Hey, what's going on, guys? Shri Kanase here, and today we're gonna be talking about how you should be growing your Instagram account so that you get more social proof and in the end get more sales through this. So like always, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and join our growing family. And I also have a free Facebook group, and the link will be down in the description below. But I'll be posting a lot of good content, and my Facebook group is the easiest way to contact me if you guys have any questions. The group will be mainly for entrepreneurs who are trying to grow their own online stores, and it should be very helpful. So be sure to join the group. So let's begin. So today I wanted to take some time to speak about Instagram and the best way to have more growth in your Instagram account so that you get a lot of social proof, because in the end, if people see a lot of followers on your Instagram or Facebook or whatever you may be using, they are highly inclined to trust you more and continue with their purchase. I've had a lot of friends and people I know tell me that they didn't continue with the purchase just because the amount of followers the specific website had was very low, and they doubted whether the websites were even real or not. So this is why it's so important that you guys focus on growing your social media accounts, because in this time social media growth will be very helpful for you in the long run, because the more followers you have, the more you can have a trusted audience source. So basically these people will trust you more, and in addition, in the future when you have a lot of followers, you could simply get sales by just posting new product images on your Instagram account. So this is why it's so important to have a good Instagram account with a lot of followers. And in this video, I'll be going over good Instagram pages as well as the bad ones and what you should be avoid at all costs. So I'm just going to be going over some dropshipping stores that have a lot of followers on Facebook at least, but we'll be going over their Instagram accounts. And the first one that pops to mind is ramadeals.com, which is Ramadeals. And this is a very big dropshipping store. It has over, I think, 500,000 followers on Facebook. But on Instagram, as you can see, this is much lower. And it looks like this website may be advertising more on Facebook ads only. But if you just scroll through, you can see the amount of likes they have, the kind of images that they post. So basically, this is a general store. And if you're confused as to what you should be posting, this is the perfect place to come for guidance, because as you can see, these photos have nothing to do with the store itself. They're quote pages, some funny pictures, some dress photos. As you can see, it's very general, and I think there's no other better way to grow your Instagram account than this. And this store is using it perfectly. So when you have a general store, what you want to be doing is simply posting general things like this store is doing. You could be posting quotes, you could be posting animal photos, anything. And basically these photos will allow you to get more followers as a result, because we'll not only be posting this, but we'll be including hashtags in the comments. So let's see if this website uses hashtags. So yes, it does. As you can see, there are a few hashtags, but one thing that I don't like is that it included the hashtags in the description. What I always recommend is that you post the hashtags in the comments down below instead of using it in the description, because it just gives it a clean look. And as you can see, this website doesn't really monitor their Instagram photos, because someone posted that it's a scam company. So definitely be sure to be monitoring the photos and see what kind of comments people are posting. But the best way to be growing your Instagram is through hashtags. And let me pull out my Google Doc and just write it here. So hashtags. And you want to be focusing on 25 hashtags per photo. No more, no less. And I always follow this rule. Whenever I post a new photo on my own Instagram account for my stores, I always do 25 hashtags. I'm not sure why this number works so good, but while doing some research when I first began, I saw that 25 hashtags were the best amount of hashtags that you could have, and I began testing with it and it did work. So definitely be using hashtags related to the photos and use 25 hashtags. So as you can see, since this one was a pet photo, this page used pet hashtags such as pet, dog, walking, running, etc. So the hashtags need to match the photos. So if you were to maybe post quote photos, you want to be having hashtags that match the photos. This page didn't post any hashtags for this, but one way to find out very good hashtags is to simply go on google.com and just type in the niche you're in, or whatever photo you're trying to post, and best hashtag. So for instance, we could do animal, or let's do something more specific like dogs. Dogs best hashtags. So when you write that down, you see this website comes up. It's called top-hashtags.com, and this is the website that I use mostly. So just click on it and you'll see you'll get a bunch of hashtags. So just scroll through, see which hashtags matches your photo the most, and it's usually the first one. And just click copy, and then come over to the Instagram comment section and then just paste it down here. It's as simple as that. And this is the perfect way to grow your Instagram account. One thing you want to make sure to do is just scroll through the hashtags and see which ones are not related to the post. So as you can see, your recovery has nothing to do with dogs really. So just try to eliminate all the ones that don't match your photo and keep the hashtag amount to 25 hashtags. And as you keep on posting more photos and more hashtags, your Instagram account will slowly start to grow. It'll be a slow and steady growth, but it's better than nothing, and it's 100% better than buying fake followers, because fake followers will end up dropping very quickly and your engagement rate will be near trash. As you can see, this page has 3,000 followers, but the likes is 29 likes, 65 likes. That's really nothing. So you want to be sure that you're getting real followers. And another page that I want to go over is this one, the Mighty Skull. Again, this has a lot of Facebook followers, and for Instagram this has only 5,000 followers. Be sure to keep an eye on the description and see what kind of description they write. You want to make sure your description is similar to this one, because has proven to work. I know this website has sold a lot of items, and this description is very professional and sleek. But if you go down, as you can see, again, 5,600 followers but barely 60 likes, 50 likes. Again, you want to make sure you're posting hashtags and getting good growth, good organic growth. That's the main goal. So let me write that down. Good and organic growth. Do not, let me put it in caps, buy followers. Even though it may take many months to grow your account, it's best to post photos and use hashtags on every single photo, because that will give you organic growth. And one more thing for growth is post 4 times a day, 4 to 5 times a day actually, because the more you post, the more traction you get. And when I first began, what I used to do is when I woke up, I would post around 9 a.m. Then I would post again at 12 p.m. and then again at 3 p.m. and then again at 6 p.m. if I was doing around 4 posts. Or if I was doing, when I was started, I did 5 posts. So I did 6 p.m. and then 9 p.m. Again, this depends on how much time you have to give to your store. But the more you post and the more hashtags you use, the more your Instagram page will start to grow, and rapidly as well. So just try to post as much as you can on your Instagram account. And also be sure to play around with the hashtags, because you want to find the right hashtags that give you the most amount of engagement on your post. Because if these hashtags over here give you only 30 likes, these ones over here may give you 60. So right then you know that these hashtags are much better to work with, and then you could go in and play around with these hashtags as well. But the main thing you want to be doing is having organic growth, and the more growth you have and the more amount of followers you have, the more sales you'll get. And the third and final Instagram page I want to go over is this fishing page, which is Pro Real Fishing. And this one has 11,700 followers, and if we go down, we can see this page has 19,000 views, 3,000 views, 4,000 views. So I don't know about you guys, but for me, this page is much more trustworthy than the last two that we went over, because not only does this have a lot of views on its full videos, it also has some comments. So as a consumer, which page would you personally be more inclined to trust, this one or the last two? For me personally, it would be this one, and just by looking at this Instagram page, I would be more inclined to click on their link and go ahead and purchase something, because these amount of followers make me trust this page much more. And as you can see, this has 296 posts as well, so that is quite some amount of posts. So again, let me come over here and write this down again. More organic followers equals more money, because it's more sales. So there's not really any secret strategy to growing your Instagram, guys, because it mostly comes down to the amount of times you post and how much hashtags you use and what kind of hashtags they are. So again, just be sure to search up the hashtags. All you have to do is just write the kind of post that you're posting about, such as the niche that you may be in, such as dog niche, cat niche, whatever, and then just write best hashtags after that. And then this website will come up, or you can click the other ones and see what kind of different ideas that you get. But mostly hashtags, keep on posting every day, and you'll start to get a lot of followers on your website. So I hope this video was helpful for you all, and if it was, be sure to hit that like button and let me know down in the comment section what other videos I should be making. See you next time.